The woman accidentally traveled into a tragic romance novel. She became the novel's most cowardly female lead. At that moment, she was being bullied by her fiancé's younger sister, and all the guests around were laughing at her. The woman had long been dissatisfied with the original heroine's cowardly personality, and she decided to change her fate. So she dragged her fiancé's younger sister into the water, then stepped ashore elegantly. When the younger sister tried to confront her again, she immediately slapped the younger sister. Just then, the most vicious supporting female character in the book arrived. She was also the woman's adopted younger sister. To get revenge for the original host, the woman fought them both without hesitation. The commotion attracted the fiancé's uncle. When the woman saw the man, she fell in love with him at first sight. She then threw herself directly into the man's arms. Looking at his exquisite face, the woman sighed that he deserved to be the most handsome man in the book. Without hesitation, she dumped her fiancé and began to pursue his uncle fiercely. But the man said that she was his nephew's fiancé, so he could never like her. The woman told him that her engagement to her fiancé was only a family marriage with no real feelings. She put her arm on the man's shoulder and said, "You're not married anyway, why don't you be my husband?" However, the man still refused and ordered his bodyguards to drive the woman out. The woman did not give up. She even made a plan to win the man over. After that day, the woman found ways to appear in front of the man every day and often cooked delicious food for him. The man's assistant sighed that the woman was really putting in a lot of effort. To learn about the man's preferences, she deliberately asked the assistant for information. The man couldn't help but feel secretly pleased. But the assistant mentioned that after the woman learned he had never been in a relationship, she began to wonder if something was wrong with his health. The man became extremely angry. So when the woman came to see him again, he immediately told his bodyguards to chase her away. The woman quickly acted coquettishly toward him and promised she would never talk nonsense again. Just then, the fiancé arrived with the woman's family. It was all because the woman had hit her adopted younger sister that day. Her brother and father had come to blame her. Her father even accused her of stealing the adopted sister's engagement. But the engagement between the woman and her fiancé had been arranged by her grandfather, especially since she was his biological granddaughter by blood. The man walked to the window. He had no idea the woman's family was so terrible. He couldn't help but remember the first time he saw her. Back then, the woman had just been found by her family, and all the guests had mocked her for not having as good a temperament as the adopted daughter. Only the man had handed her a handkerchief and told her to wipe her tears. The assistant asked if he should go help the woman, but the man said it was her family matter and it was inconvenient for him to interfere. Before long, however, he saw the woman clash with her brother. Her family demanded that she apologize to her adopted younger sister. At the sight, the man clenched his fists tightly. The woman resisted desperately and pushed her brother away. Enraged, her brother tried to hurt her. At the critical moment, the man appeared just in time. The woman immediately hid behind him. He took everyone into the hall. The woman's father quickly apologized, claiming it was all a misunderstanding. The man announced publicly that the woman was his person from then on, and no one was allowed to hurt her. Afterward, he drove the woman's family away.